Divine. Right, our first upper government. Very nice. Okay, this will do us brilliantly. We've got Republican Legacy still in, giving us amenities, but we can now think about getting some other stuff. Serfdom, natural philosophy, this is all great. Conscription, maritime industry is just building a couple of boats so I can go and explore. I think for now, though, it would be nice. I mean, urban planning, just a bit more production, maybe. Gothic architecture. Yeah, actually, I might do that. Unless I go for something out. No, I think I'll do fine for now. And we'll go Diplomatic League. So I can give 2 envoys to a city-state of my choice. Cahokia. If I can get rid of Cahokia, actually, that would help massively against Ethiopia. So we'll do that quickly. Okay, yeah, Galley is being built up here. We've got an aqueduct followed by an industrial zone and 2 settlers coming from Beijing. Shanghai is busy building its library. You can see I'm actually about to build a pasture up here as well. So, yeah, we're in this sort of funny little space. I'm going to go into a Dark Age now, but I think I can survive a Dark Age, to be honest with you. It'd be good to jump into a Heroic Age afterwards. We haven't got too much faith to be doing anything crazy with a Dark Age or a Golden Age, so this is fine. 28 techs versus 26. I'm still 2 techs behind. This is okay for now. I mean, 250 science victory is looking tricky at the moment, considering the start we had. I'm you know, I don't feel like I'm doing too badly, but I mean, we need to keep at it, make sure we don't fall off this too much. I think I'm looking fairly confident in some ways. I just need to make sure I don't fall off the radar in others. This industrial zone will be great when that happens. World Congress. Okay, none of these things are exciting. We'll go for scientific city-state. Yep. Double points towards admirals. That seems to go through quite a lot. It doesn't. I mean, I don't want to waste my favour on the votes here. No scientists and scientific. Okay, so we actually did get one of those points. That's not too bad. But look, you can see I'm actually just very nicely selling all of this every turn just to the highest bidder. Ethiopia is now a good buyer of it, which is pretty cool. So that's pretty awesome. There is another continent over here, I think. Okay, this is exciting. If we've got good settling opportunities over here, that will help massively. Cartography, just in time for us to just sort of go over. Yeah, there's a new continent. Looks like someone is here already. Looks a bit like Poland, actually. I think I saw Poland popping up in one of the rumours that sort of gets banded around at some point as well. So that could well be Poland, just to get the boost as well. We've got a university here. Lovely. Oh, look, I don't want this caravel. No, don't do that. Come on. Use your common sense, my friend. 79 science per turn. It's okay. It's okay. It's not great, but it'll do. Awesome, though. Okay, my capital's doing pretty good. 46 production per turn now. We're getting that. We're getting there slowly. I think the Kilwa's got to be something that I do buy in order just to accelerate the science through in this city. That would be good. That would be really, really cool. And yeah, Poland. It is Poland. Poland only has 130 military, though. That's intriguing. That is intriguing. So in theory, Poland is a ripe target for attack here. Something to keep an eye on, that one. Something to keep an eye on. There we go. The first new settler. Actually, I'm just going to put something between the settler and just to let the population recover back to 13. But look, okay, this is good. We're slowly consolidating now. Just need to make sure that I'm only working rushed techs. That would be a good thing to do. Build 2 workshops is something I need to do. Kill a unit with a musketman. Clearly I need that. Build an armory. There's lots of stuff that I could do to make sure that I'm only working boosted techs. It is what China's good at, after all. Lots of barbarians here. It looks like Poland's island is just nothing but desert, which is very disappointing, really. But, you know, that's okay. What's the long play here? The long play. I'm tempted to drop down to military science, actually. Pick up line infantry. It could be a really good way of doing it. Line infantry and cavalry is on the same drop down. In fact, actually, you know what? Let's just think about this. Siege tactics own 2 bombards I can't do, but then the other 2 I can do. But I've got to get gunpowder first and then do this. Build an armory. It's not worth it, I don't think. But I could boost own 2 bombard. No, I can't really. So I've just got to work this through. That kill a unit with a knight. That is something I could, in theory, do. Especially if there's barbarians over here. I can just send a knight over and go and deal with that. So do I do that? Is it worth just whipping a knight out quickly in 5 turns and just doing it? Yeah, you know what? I think it is. For the longer play, I need to go get a kill the knight. And then if I can take over Ethiopia, I just feel like this science victory is assured. But getting there in the first place, proving tricky. In the meantime, nationalism is what we're after. 4 trade routes. Earn a great artist. Earn 3 great people. Nationalism. Declare war using a casus belli. So, we've got to think about that actually and sort of pushing that through as much as we can. 4 trade routes is tricky, seeing as I haven't built a single harbour or commercial hub, which is something I often do in this game. I probably should sort that out, but yeah, for now this is okay. Oh, there is Arabia actually. So Arabia found us pretty quickly. That's awesome. Oh yeah, look, another library's been popped down next turn. That is nice. We're playing very tall here, very tall, but we're doing all right. Oh, actually, hang on. I should always check this. Let's just let the Dark Age roll through. I'm hoping I'll have enough loyalty to get through this and go to a heroic age. But we'll just double check this. Make a dedication. Let's have a look. Reform the coinage. Hixant Dracones. Yeah, we're about to discover loads of continents, aren't we? Hopefully. So let's just do that one. Doesn't really matter what we go for ultimately. Let's just go purchase luxuries. We've got some lovely stuff. Yeah, okay, let's just do this. Lovely stuff and lovely stuff. That'll really help my cities. +3, +7. Okay, yeah, that's great. Awesome stuff. Just checking the loyalty on this city. Is it okay? Are we going to lose it to England? Nope, still good. That's wonderful. I'm actually amazed by that, but I'll take it. First Niter as well. Rifling has been boosted. Okay, men-at-arms. You will soon get an upgrade. As I say, I think if I combine a line infantry rush with a nationalism rush, this might be quite a useful little trick for me, actually. So status update, building muskets. We've got 2 sources of Niter coming in now. That should be enough to upgrade my man-at-arms. That gives me 55 strength, and then I'll be going back right over. Don't forget, of course, I could get... I've lost the oligarchy bonus, unfortunately, but that's absolutely fine. I've got the military alliance bonus, and we'll sort of go from there. I think we should be fine. I mean, to be fair, I am kind of waiting for the line infantry because those are really, really tough, especially because I got cavalry at the same time. But we're building a lot of troops now. I'm alternating between troops when my Niter comes in, selling the rest of my resources. I've got 58 gold per turn coming in now, and as you can see, I've got a knight who's on its way to kill some barbs. My science is pretty good as well. Like, don't get me wrong, it's doing okay. Like, I would be fine. I probably am on course to getting a science victory just with this level of science coming in, but it's just, I want more, you know? I need more. Diplomatic service. Okay, that gives me Wisselbanken if I want it, which would give me a little bit more from my 1 trade route, but, you know, there we go. Twilight Valor cannot heal outside my... I mean, that's quite good if you're defending, but... plus 100% for naval raiders, +2 movement, yields double from plundering trade routes. I mean, yeah, that's quite exciting if you're going for a Saley, this sort of victory, but at the moment, not what we're doing. Craftsman is doing okay. Conscription I'm going to get rid of. I'd like a feudal contract back, please. That would be great for the, the muskets I am building. These deals are so good. Just buy everything from me, please. Thank you. Circumnavigated the world. I'm first to do it as well. Hey, that's actually quite exciting. There's a load of space around the back of Preslav as well. Yeah, okay, I need to get settling again, I think. This is going to be the next stage. Best thing about this mod that people don't realise is you can click on these up and down buttons to go, okay, right, she's giving me 7 gold per turn, but I'd actually rather take all the gold up front. 152 gold, you see? Very nice. So I just got square rigging and naval tradition and, industrialization as well, just for completing a trade route. It's pretty good. I'll take that. Now where do I send the trade route after that point? Oh, exciting stuff. I'd quite like to be able to build a bit of a road between me and Ethiopia, just even if it's just for a couple of turns. I'll move the trade route here for now. Whoa, bloody hell. Bloody hell, I just lost 4 population from my capital because the river flooded here. I had some farms on it. That was it. Good God, that is harsh. Harsh is the word. Oh dear. Right, never mind. We'll have to just lick our wounds and come back from that. I'm just going to settle into this desert just to give me a little bit more sort of space with, you know, getting to that niter. I think it's going to be a good idea if I just quickly send a trade route in that direction. That builds me at least some of a road through the desert, so I'll do that quickly. Seems like a pointless city here, and it kind of is really, but it's it is what it is. Today I'm also going for intelligence agency to try and get some spies in. I'd like to be able to spy on Ethiopia and get a little bit more, well, just everything with them really. I'd love a bit more visibility, I'd love a bit more combat strength with them. It just feels like I need every edge I can get here really. Now I'm hoping with this attack I can kill the musket and kill someone with a knight, and there's military science boosted. Okay, that is good. I just need to upgrade my government now, just to unlock it for 90 gold. It feels like a bit of a waste, but it's okay, and I'm just now going to switch in professional army, and where is it? 50%. I can never see this card. Retinues, there we go, for feudal contract. Now, line inventory, 205 gold. Okay, we've got to make sure that we've got as much gold in the tank as we can for this. I'll just sell all of this stuff and we'll see who's buying. Arabia's buying, that's good. Okay, that gives me 580 gold. That's good. That means I've now got these line inventory, which are tough. Tough. Requires no niter for these ones. That's good. You need to sort of pop in as well and upgrade. Replaceable parts is boosted already. Okay, that's good. Crossbow, that's metal casting. Man, we're getting a lot of boosts. Look at all this. I'm actually doing a really good job of boosting everything. It's how we're actually staying in touch scientifically. 31 text versus 34. We're still very much in touch. Military units is 50% cheaper on production. That sounds quite nice. And I'd love culture bombs. So we'll go for those two. See if either of them gets put through. They both get put through. Wow, diplomatically, that worked out quite well for me. Nice. Very good stuff. See, suddenly Ethiopia have got 80 strength walls, which is, I mean, crazy high. Oh, even with line inventory, it's like an arms race. Every time I get higher, they get higher. Now I'm looking at going for France instead because they look to be, well, a bit of an easier target, especially somewhere like Paris where there's no walls there. No walls at all. Oh, this is going to be tough. This is going to be so flippin' tough. I don't know which direction to go here. Hello, Mr. Spy. Off you pop to Desi. That's the furthest back. I need to get as much visibility with Ethiopia as possible. That'll be why they're strong. Cuirassiers. They've got cuirassiers. Okay, never mind. I'm just going to stick invention in for a little bit because I'd quite like to be able to pick up some wonders on the side. I'm actually on the way to getting quite a few wonders via this guy, but I think it would be really, really handy for me to do. This harbour's under construction. I need to do that. I've got bombards. I've got trebuchets coming. I've got, as I say, a fairly impressive army now. It's just that I need to just make sure that I go to war at the same time as Eleanor. Now, Casus Belli. No, that's not what I need to do. I need to go through the trade menu. I can never remember how to do this. Joint war. Menelik. Alright. I mean, she wants a lot to go to war. She's got no army, that'll be why. Ugh, joyous. Oh well, my military ally is already at war with him. It's got to be a good thing. Formal war, let's do it. Okay, what I'm hoping is that he will send units after me to start with. He's got, I believe, Renaissance walls in pretty much every single one of his cities, which is why I'm building up siege equipment now. But I would quite like it if he came to me. So I managed to build this road actually, but I haven't got any further than this, but this is good. Look, I've got my line inventory. They're all kind of like just sort of skating on this road, having a quick look. I'd love to get into the campus if I can and just pillage it next turn. That would be, oh, pillaging would be the absolute just epitome of what I'm looking for here. Oh, look at that. A great merchant I can buy with faith. I mean, that'd be pretty cool. I'm on the way to getting this guy, although which is better. Could use the faith to get myself an extra trade route. That would help massively. Routes to my cities, Fez to Beijing. So 2 people are sending one to Beijing. So this guy would give me 4 gold per turn. Effectively, it's not huge, but it would also give me another trade route, which would be bigger. I don't know, hold on for a sec, but that's intriguing. It's very tempting just to send my cavalry in to just do a little bit of plundering. Just a touch of plundering. Where is raiding? This is the way to get back in. This is the way to get back in. Hang on. 1, 2. They have field cannons. Of course, they've got flipping field cannons. They're waiting for me. Oh, I hate Ethiopia in this game. They are just the worst. Oh, never mind. Right, we've got a pretty solid forward line here. It's just about making sure they don't get past me. So military allowance, flanking bonus. Like my line infantry does beat Curaçao's, is the thing. But it's just about making sure that I actually get more than that. Crouching Tigers just pants. It's got they're difficult to use just because of that one combat range. Makes it very difficult to use them. Oh, screw it. I'm getting the merchant. It's worth the era score if nothing else. Mercantilism. I've managed to get that bonus as well. Where is that? Oh, there it is. Up there. And 3 great people. Actually, if I can get myself Filippo, then that will boost me enlightenment as well. That will massively help, actually. Okay, so we attacked my line infantry again, but I did actually get a kill. Okay, so that's 1 Curaçao down from Ethiopia. Just the one. Just the one. Get a second kill here. That's good. The field cannon is tough, though. Really, really tough. It looks like Axum is the city that I am attacking first, so we'll just sort of start moving our units in this direction. And a listening post. Oh, that makes a huge difference, actually. Really, really handy. Yep, now we've got intel on their movements. Oh, this is a bruising war already, but we are actually holding our own, and our line infantry is pretty tough in terms of sort of breaking through here, and with a bit of adjacency bonuses. If I move this guy to there, move you to here. Oh, field cannon managed to retreat, which is really annoying, but look at that. The infantry, or the cavalry, has been destroyed. I get an era score for doing that. That's pretty cool. My bombards are going to have no joy here at all, so I don't know whether to just sort of keep them at bay just until I get flight, which is not long, actually. Flight is just banking, astronomy. Oh no, that's quite far. Oh dear, further than I thought. Never mind, I've got loads of bombards coming. Oh, Poland is desperate to take me over religiously. I'm losing my food, gaining lots of culture, which, you know, it's not the worst thing in the world, really. I need the military alliance with you. For a second I thought he'd rejected it, then I was about to go absolutely ballistic on him. And, oh, France. France has no military, and all of these cities, you know what, I need to get to turn 250 science victories, looking unlikely right now. So I need to round on them. I need to absolutely round on them. Who does she not like? I mean, in theory, I could make a joint war, but I need to denounce her first. Oh my goodness, I'm going to regret doing this so massively. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Right, Ethiopia, our battle was fun, but I definitely got my arse handed to me. I am sorry for ever fighting you. This was a mistake. I appreciate that now. And I am off. And here is the engineer, which boosts enlightenment and means that I can build myself the mausoleum and then finish off Kilwa. 2 very useful things for me to do here. I'm going to lose so much gold because I'm trading with France so much right now. So much. Yeah, peace of Ethiopia. You know what? You've done well, Ethiopia. Yeah, I respect you a little bit. Tiny bit. Let's get open borders. I'll send you an embassy. Not interested. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. However, I can now rush this. It's the mausoleum. The game finally looks a little bit more normal than it normally does. I mean, this is just... It's been such a strange game. I've had no land, no luck. The science has been okay. I've been using China's strategy pretty well to sort of get through the sort of horrible early game. But, I mean, it's been pretty nasty, this game. Oh, dear, oh dear. And look at all the horses have broken as well because of the frickin' drought. Oh, dear. So enlightenment I've now got as well. That's pretty cool. Raid is going to be useful. Conscription is going to be useful. Craftsman is barely getting me anything at the moment. Rationalism, oh, it's terrible. Oh, never mind. Never mind. But we're just about ready to go to war with England now. I've only got 1 turn and I need to get 5 era score somehow. Well, a normal age will have to do. That is fine. Renew mission. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to move it to France. Never mind. Right, normal age. Okay, France is in a normal age as well, which is quite good. I'm going to get to arms, and hopefully that'll be pretty good. I'm pretty sure I can now declare formal war. Yes, I can. So the question is going to be, who can I convince to go to war with them? Arabia does want to, but they've got nowhere near enough gold. That's better. Okay, the Incans will though. Let's do this. A joint war. Declare war. Haha. Right, now I get my ally involved. Join the war. Yeah, there we go. Decent deal. You even got Ethiopia involved. Lovely stuff. Okay, so now France is at war with the world, apart from Poland, who's nowhere near, which is quite good. They've only got 54 military strength. The mission is to run in. I've got raid activated. I need to do as much pillaging as I can, and I need to take Paris as quickly as I can. I believe, yeah, that campus is a double pillaging one, but if we run in as quickly as possible with our cavalry, you can see, yeah, wow, Paris is pretty strong, but that is okay. We've got bombards on the way as well. We've got line infantry bringing up the rear. We have a huge army. In fact, actually, even my injured army I'm going to take in because I can just pillage and plunder on the way. These bombards will just sit outside Marseille. If I can take 2 cities at once, I should hopefully have no problems. And most importantly, here is Kilwa. Finally got Kilwa. There has been no second scientific city-state, which is a problem, but 15% extra in my capital is at least a really, really, really good thing. The 3 extra envoys will help massively as well. We can just have a quick peek and just see if there's anybody that's worth taking. Going to pick up Preslav. Preslav is a little bit far away from everybody, but if I get Preslav and then go like to 6 like this, then that means I get 15% extra building troops in my capital. So as I say, one of the main missions today is to pillage. 200 science per pillage. This is how I get to catch back up. That's 4 turns worth of culture I just pillaged there as well, which is pretty good. There's a bit more gold, 80 gold per turn, not too shabby at all. Marseille, I can start to fire my bombards at the city as well. Bombards fire at the city. Very nice indeed. Line infantry keeps moving up. Cavalry is doing its thing. Let's just keep pillaging. And then you move to there. You go to there. Pillage. I think that one's done now. Yeah, it is. So now we continue going along. I think faith is a good pillage, but culture is a more important pillage for me. So we'll do this one first. France is quickly erecting walls. Erecting. But they're not doing it anywhere near quick enough. So this is still pretty good. Industrial era wonder. I'm unlikely to do one of those. So we'll just sort of start to get... I like to take Paris pretty quickly, actually, I think. Colonialism has been boosted nicely as well. Oh my goodness, this is starting to really, really accelerate now. 1 attack, 2 attacks, 3 attacks, 4 attacks. Marseille, yeah, very quickly disappearing. I think I need this bombard to either survive or to pillage or for Paris to fall this turn. We're going to go for Paris falling this turn with a double bombard shot. Let's just heal this one nicely. I don't know if this is going to be possible, actually. Thinking about it, maybe I should have survived instead of trying to pillage. Hang on, 412 gold. Oh, yeah. That's an amazing pillage. Oh, we'll do that quickly. Lovely stuff. I'll go to you to there. You come down here, and then we'll go... Oh, these cavalry just can't attack with any strength here at all. Well, this bombard survived. It's just the other one didn't. So I need more bombards. That's something I need to sort out very quickly. Where are you? 5 turns for a bombard. That's pretty good, to be fair. I think we should take Marseille first, however. Is it worth just waiting one more turn, getting one more pillage? I think it is, because that gets us flight, which means now we can think about getting observation balloons for how much? About 1,000, is it? 960. Okay, that's just a pillage or 2 more, really. That's pretty good. Let's bring our siege units a little bit further up. Come on, Paris. You just need to fall. This is just blunt work, really. Just hitting Paris over and over and over, just with our heads. But I think 1 cavalry attack followed by a 2nd, followed by a 3rd. We should be able to take Paris. Oh my goodness, yes, it's now the largest city of our people. I love that. Rebellion in 7 turns. Okay. Well, luckily for us, Victor is ready to go. Magnus, Pingala, you saw, has actually been taken out of my city. He was pillaged out or spied out, which is really, really annoying. There we go. Right, that's taken, and this is taken. Marseille, Rebellion 57 turns. That's great. Awesome stuff. Okay, Rennes is going to be a bit harder to kill. Toulouse, however, has no walls, so I think that's where we're going next. Oh, I was ravaged by natural disaster. Yes, I would like to add that as a proposal. Thank you, world. That would be lovely. Oh, this cavalry now has depredation. That is an amazing pickup for me. I love it. So there's a military emergency here, which I'm going to vote down on, and the natural disaster thing I'm going to vote up on. We'll see which goes through. I don't actually mind if people declare war on me. Oh no, it didn't work. Oh, okay, so France voted, Ethiopia voted down. Oh, good on you. Okay, right, good. The aid request went through though. Everybody's involved in that, so they're going to give me loads of money. Spy, actually, where are you? You are over here. I need you to go to, ooh, let's say Lyon. That's ages away from everything. Now this is what depredation does. You go a pillage, 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 pillage in one go, and suddenly that's 800 faith, which I can now look and go, you know what, Darwin. Darwin sounds like a treat. Actually, I'm going to win Darwin anyway. I'll save it for a second, but yeah, that's amazing. In the meantime, Toulouse is now being attacked and ransacked. It's down to about half health already. My commercial hub now, that's 400 gold. We'll go to here and then culture. Yeah, this is all tasty. I think that's enough gold actually in order for me to pick up a, where is it, observation balloon. Lovely stuff. Okay, the bombards should be just about ready to go next turn and start to fire onto Rennes. Chemistry has been boosted. Hooray! Isn't that wonderful? Let's give you tortoise because you are just sitting there. This observation balloon now means that I've got 2 bombards that can shoot Rennes, a third one here. That one had an upgrade, I should have done that. Observation balloon just moves back down the road a little bit, and 2 more strikes. So we've got 5 healthy bombards all just having a little bit of fun, and then observation balloon goes back in. Oh, this is wonderful. Paris is a fantastic city as well, I must say. Cannot complain. Wonderful. There's ballistics done. Let's just move you back around. This is my depredation cavalry, so we can go 1, 2. There's nationalism. We can go and then move you to there. Okay, nope, we've absolutely done everything that we can right now. In fact, actually, let's give this cavalry a different promotion courses, and then when I core them up, which I do need to do, I need to start coring everything up. They will be together as one. Okay, Toulouse, I think, actually is now got to the stage where I can probably take it easily. Oh, not quite. Next turn. There we go. Toulouse is no more. Ah, wonderful. I've even got a lovely cavalry corps of 3 strength with depredation. That is just an amazing combination for me. Let's just go over to that campus and we can start pillaging this. Nazca. Oh, that's a city-state. I could liberate that one, actually. Let's just, I mean, Paris is still fixing itself. Yeah, tempting that. Very tempting. Oh, wow. There is no housing in this city. Ho, ho, ho. I should not have pillaged this all. Blimey. I'd like extra loyalty if I can. I'll vote a couple times on this to see if I can get it through. And then scientific trade routes went through last time. We'll give it a go. See what happens. Who knows what'll happen. Oh, Poland got -5. Okay, fair enough. Pillaging, pillaging. Okay, we just took 4 turns off economics. We are racing through. I think hopefully we've taken the lead by now. 41 techs, 41, 40, 40, 38, 36. Yeah, we've just taken the tech lead. This is good. We like this a lot. Fixing everything that I've pillaged as well. Takes, you know, way less time to fix than it does to actually pillage it. So I suggest always pillaging is the right thing to do. So we now have Rennes under siege from 3, no less, 3 bombard corps, which are doing a decent job, although their strength is very much lacking. I would love it if I had a bit more of a strength here, but time is on my side in that essence. They're not threatening me. I'm firing from either an encampment or from an observation balloon, so I've got plenty of time, although I would like to get rid of that field cannon core. I really would. Let's just actually bring you to there and fire. There we go. Let's bring that line infantry back to go and heal. Oh dear, oh dear. This has been a grueling fight. It really has. This line infantry, you come to there. I'd love it if I could somehow trap Nazca in to try and give it, I think it might have a governor that stops it from being sieged, although this line infantry may need to come forward a little bit more because it hasn't actually stopped the holy site there. So let's see if we can get Nazca. This is a lovely city-state, and I'd love to be able to liberate this one back into my empire. Because don't forget, there's a lot of desert here that could put Nazca lines down that would be very cool. Total wall damage. Oh, thank goodness. That took longer than I expected it to. Let's bring this field cannon onto that district because it's got no less than volley, garrison, arrow storm, incendiaries, and emplacement. It's oh yeah, that's a pretty tough field cannon against cities. That's pretty cool. Okay, line infantry, you just need to heal yourself up just a tad. I'd quite like it if I could come and actually do some stuff with Ren. Oh, it's a field cannon there. That is not very nice. Oh, finally a listening post. God, that took a long time. I missed French spies already. I never thought I'd say that. Oh, they just got steel. Oh, that's so annoying. Look at that. Oh, I would literally had just surrounded that city. That is so painful. Okay. Well, in that case, we need to continue firing on Ren. I need to be able to take this city as fast as physically possible. Can I actually take the walls down? Total city damage. That's not total wall damage. Oh, is it? No, fortification health of 2 still, so that's still a little bit annoying, but never mind. Coal power. Yes, Beijing's doing good. This is fantastic, but oh my goodness, I am struggling with everything right now. Everything. This game has just become like such a trudge. I just don't have enough science output to keep up with people. I'm min-maxing this massively in order to keep up with science, but until we just need to continue pillaging, we just need to continue doing everything we can to stay on top of this. I mean, this is a brutal game. A absolutely brutal game. Let's get 2 traders involved quickly, and then I'll get the shipyard involved in Beijing, and then we need to think about getting some more army in, I think. Minus 12 war weariness. Good God, that is actually pretty impressive. That's probably what's, really tanking my empire at the moment. I've just got 0 amenities anywhere. Hang on. This city's barely cranking out anything. Paris should be a pretty decent city, but nope. Gotta switch to getting some more amenities in, actually. So Republican Legacy is going to come back in. Professional Army's not needed anymore, so Raid will come in there. Public Works, I'm still using builders quite a lot at this point. Campus Adjacency is pretty good as well. I mean, Raj would give me a little bit more science. Science is something I've really got to try and get on, actually. Rationalism is going to be a big one. Let's get Raj instead of Merchant Confederation just to push up a little bit more. I'm hoping with all of those changes, I'm on 121. Hopefully, yeah, 137. That little increase, that helps. That really does help a bit. Pingala's finally ready to go back into my capital as well. That is useful. Ruins, walls are coming down now as well. I mean, the thing is that I'm on top of this war. You know, France have 0 military strength. There's nowhere for them to go. This is fine. It's just the speed in which I'm taking this stuff over is far less than I would have hoped. Anyway, that city is now mine as well. Ren is joined my empire. In the meantime, behind its flippin' steel walls, Nazca is now healed up again. So I've got to do this the hard way once more, I think. And a very special shout out goes to Scott Stratton, Major King Kong, Matthew Wilkinson, Salty Tech, Davalex, The Broccoli, and Midnight Oil for all of your support on Patreon, as well as everybody else who likes, subscribes, and follows. Thank you very much.